beautiful followers. How is everybody doing? I am on my way to the chiropractor. It has been a busy but blissful day. It has been a beautiful day. Started out with a really good yoga class. Then had some amazing clients, some consultations. Got to sit down and write, which I have not gotten to do for a day or two, so it was good to just really get into that beautiful flow because I have such a passion for writing. But it has been a great day. But I am on my way to the chiropractor, and I've been kind of going, even though it has been a positive going. And I wanted to connect with you guys. I wanted to take a second and really connect with my followers, because the last few days, and I think it really has been since Friday when I kind of left, when I got in the car to go to the Addison Tantra Festival, and then up until now, seeing clients and looking at my own life and relationships in my life, and then watching the interactions at the festival, and then hearing some of the things really going on with my clients. And there keeps coming up this concept of love and what love really is and what it really looks like. And so often we think love is, long embraces, kisses, really affirming people, really telling those that we are in relationship to.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Parker Road.
Sorry, I have to turn off that. But telling people and affirming to those we love that we love them and they're amazing, and giving all this positivity. And a relationship.
Turn right onto West Parker Road, then continue straight to stay on West Parker Road.
Any of that, I'm going to turn my GPS off because I didn't realize that would interfere. I guess I'm not turning that off. But I had a point. Oh, but a relationship without that, like a true loving relationship, without hearing the positives, or without hearing I love you, or seeing those actions, those love language pieces, hearing that, yes, I love you, yes, you're a good person, yes, I'm connected with you. Without that, there is no love. You do need those beautiful pieces to connect you and really create that affirmation of, yes, there is love in this relationship. However, there is also the type of love where we are harder on those we're connecting with. The tough love scenario.
Continue straight to stay on West Parker Road, then continue straight to stay on West Parker Road.
This is really a thing.
Continue straight to stay on West Parker Road, then continue straight to stay on West Parker Road.
You all are hearing exactly where I'm driving.
Continue straight to stay on West Parker Road.
I'm going to pull over and turn that off because that's just not going to work for me. But
continue on West Parker Road for half a mile.
Because if you don't have the tough love piece, if you can't have those difficult conversations, then the truth is you've got...
Head west toward Mission Ridge Road.
The beauty. You won't have that true trust in anybody. You are simply trying to love someone from an ego perspective, from a perspective of, if I say the right things, if I do the right things, then I'm showing love. If I don't have any honesty with you, then that is loving. I've got a couple clients right now that they're like, I love this person, so I can't say this to them. I love this person, so I can't set boundaries. I love this person, and so I don't want to hurt their feelings. And in that, what I actually hear is, I don't love this person enough to be honest. I don't love this person. I don't love myself enough to set boundaries. I don't trust the relationship. Because if you cannot have those difficult conversations, I'm not saying be cruel to just be cruel. That's not love. But there is a difference between saying truth, speaking truth, sharing your opinion, sharing your viewpoint, sharing what's going on within you, and allowing that person to have their experience, to learn and to grow. So I think I spoke about this a little bit yesterday, but on the way to the Austin Tantra Festival, I had a conversation with Kendall, who I was driving with, and I actually asked her a question. I said, what do you think about this? What do you think about this piece of my life? You know, I'm just feeling a little stuck here. Just like one spot, because we all have our stuck points. Like, welcome to being human, even as coaches. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're making millions and millions of dollars. You still have your stuck points. You're still human. And so I asked her, like, what do you think? Like, am I not seeing something here? And she was honest. She was freaking honest with me. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. Because it was not an easy honesty to hear. It was not something that I went, oh, thank you. Thank you. That was so warm and cozy. It was actually a harder truth. And I had to go, and I went, that was just coming from a loving perspective. Even though it wasn't easy to hear, it was coming at me from a loving, I'm going to tell you the hard truth right here because I want you to grow. I want you to expand. I want you to get through this blockage. And that is what true love is. That is where unconditional loving of each other comes in. It is not always saying the nice things to each other. It is saying the truthful, authentic things to each other. It is about sharing your emotions, sharing where you're struggling. That is the beauty of love. And I see this in intimate relationships. People will go, well, if I share that, it's going to create more discomfort for me. It's going to create more emotions, and I have to deal with those emotions. And so in those instances, I really want you to think, is this love? Is this love? What am I willing to sacrifice? Because it is a sacrifice. And yes, you might lose your peace for a day or two when you have a hard conversation. Yes, it might not be easy. Yes, you might have to have some difficult conversations. You might have to get uncomfortable. But is it worth it? Do you want to be a loving person? Do you want to connect with that person? Do you see that person? Or do you want to just keep the peace? Do you want to see that person not grow? Do you want to see that person not expand? Do you want to see the relationship fall apart? Because when we stop giving true, authentic, loving feedback, not from a place of hating on the other person, but true loving, here's what I'm seeing, here's what I'm experiencing, here's where you're hurt, like I'm feeling hurt. When we stop sharing those things, relationship dies, the true love dies. And you flowers and cards and have sex all you want, the love won't be behind it. The true love won't be behind it. The people pleaser will be behind it. And the other person will feel that. And the relationship will start to digress, whether you note it or not. If you want to keep your relationship growing, expanding, connecting, then sharing those difficult pieces is so important, amongst also sharing your love, your heart, having gratitude for that other person in those beautiful moments as well. Like, again, if you're just hating on something, if you're just giving feedback, and it's never, I'm really grateful for you, thank you, I'm so glad to have you in my life, let me do an act of service, let me give you my time, let me love you like you need to be loved, then also a relationship will start to fall apart. But I want you to really think about your intimate relationships right now. And are you willing and able to get uncomfortable and share the difficult stuff? To love somebody, even if they're being crazy, even if they're being psycho, even if they're emotional, even if you have to share stuff that isn't comfortable for you or that other person? Are you willing to step in there? And if you're not, think about how much you want that relationship. Think about where the blockage is within you regarding your shadow and your negative emotions, because our relationships are simply mirrors to ourselves. Every single person in our life is mirroring something we need to see back at us. So that's where you need to look within and really connect within. So I know my followers are deep lovers, deep really wanting to connect and not wanting to create harm. But sometimes we create harm by not speaking our truth, by not saying the hard things, by not having those difficult conversations. That is where we sometimes fall down. So, on that note, I am almost at my chiropractor, and I'm going to let you guys go so I can go get aligned in a different kind of way. But thank you all for popping on. It's always great to see so many people jumping on my lives, even though I'm not counting because I am driving. It's been great. I have my holiday special, so I've talked about it enough. If you want to go work with me, if you want to connect with me, go to addisonbell.net, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. And go have an amazing rest of your evening. Go spread the love with yourself and with others. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.